I think my signal's crappy. Can you guys hear me? Or am I breaking up? Hold on, let me see. Crappy. Oh, I'm blurry. Can you guys hear me? I'm blurry. Can you guys hear me? I think I'm gonna get different internet. These apartments offer, I mean, it's all free internet, but I either need to get a box or different internet. So yes, I am so sick. I woke up from my therapy this morning because I'm in therapy. Virtual. I love my therapist, by the way. He's so freaking cool. He's just awesome. Hey, Peach. I love you, Peach. Hey, Gladys. But yeah, I woke up very congested. And today is the first time I actually closed the windows in this apartment and turned on my heater. And the reason I'm sick is because like they had it all closed up when I moved in. And obviously, you know, it's on the 8th floor. So heat rises. And it was just really hot in here because they had the heater on. And I was like, what the hell? So I opened up all the windows and I left them open ever since then. But it gets like up here, even if it's a warm day, the breeze is always cold up this high. And so I just got myself sick from sleeping with the windows open. Why were you washing your sheets? Why do you think I was washing my sheets? Hey, Rue, why do you think? And by the way, I didn't pack my coffee cups yet. I don't know where they're all at. I think they're out in my house. So drinking coffee out of my normal size cups. Sorry about that. Don't kill the messenger. Well, you know, I mean, I am in a new building, and when you get on Grindr, this building lights up like a fucking Christmas tree. I'll just leave it at that. I'm blushing. Uh-oh, now I'm really blushing. No, really, this building lights up like a Christmas tree on Grindr. So there's that. And I will say the neighbors here are extremely friendly people. Ow. They're extremely friendly. They sweat a lot too. Wow. Makes you kind of have to change your sheets or something. Oh. Sorry. I'm trying to get all this mucus out of me. Anyways, gather around. Yeah, I got to get all this mucus out of me because what was that Noodle Mash said? The STDs that I have are infesting or eating my brain or something like that. Well, at least they're not eating my teeth. So there's that. So could be worse, right? Could just gather around.
No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Tell me, give me second chances.
That's so cool!
I won! Yay! Ow! Ow!
What the hell? What the fuck? I don't even know if my intro was on it. It just went a blank screen. Yeah, the apartment manager, he was like, oh, if you're like a gamer or streamer, like you just request like a modem or something from the internet company. And so maybe I'll try that and see if it works. Oh my God, chicken lady, please don't kill me. morning, right before therapy, actually, Chicken Lady, I'm surprised I didn't talk about it in therapy, was like, oh my God, I've been meaning to do something for her. And I just got busy with my move and everything. I'm so Chicken Lady, I owe you. You know what? Just Chicken Lady, just slaughter my chicken, okay? Slaughter my chicken. Take Save Squoggy and send him to the slaughter and just punish me. Just kidding. Please don't do that. I hope you're doing good, Samby. Please don't do that. I love Save Squawk. I should get a chicken and just put him in my apartment. And name it Noodle Cunt. Noodle Quack. Squawk. Oh, no, really, Chicken Lady. I seriously was thinking about that because before I start my therapy sessions, I like to think about, okay, what have I been doing since my last therapy? What am I procrastinating? What am I doing bad on? What am I doing good on? And seriously, that's one of the things that popped. I was like, oh, I'm procrastinating. Now you want fried chicken? Ruru is moving back to a complex in a few months. You miss having property management people to call to fix things ASAP. Well, I actually went and bought a different toilet seat because I was trying to get the bidet, and this toilet seat that was on, it was terrible, and I wasn't good with the bidet. So I got my bidet installed. So that's good. So I told maintenance, never mind. Hold on, I really got to blow my nose. Oh my God, it feels like glass. Get a dog. Oh, I would love a dog. No, I'm just going to get a hamster. I have the cage and everything. And then I want to get a cockatiel also because I love birds. Everyone's like, no, they're so loud. Yeah. Hello. Have you met me? I love loud animals. Yeah, Ruru, that's a good idea. Jesus, hold on. Ugh. Hacking it up. Oh my God. I keep hacking shit up. Yes, bidets are a must. They are a must. So speaking of my apartment, I was listening to part of Noodle Mash yesterday since she said she was directing it towards Bob and, put a stupid meme in the thumbnail and stuff like that. She said a couple things that really stood out to me. Number one, she said, you come at me, Robbie. No, these are not the exact words, okay? Because the woman just does fucking gibberish. She was like, I'll have your ass thrown behind bars so quickly. You're out on a condition. Excuse me, cunt? What the fuck condition has anything to do with your motherfucking ass, bitch? And since when is freedom of speech and someone's opinion of your public bullshit against any motherfucking law, bitch? It ain't. This woman tries to silence anybody that makes her feel insecure, and that's everyone, by the way. That's everyone, by the way. Yet she doesn't like bullying. But you want to know something crazy? Throwing people behind bars and doing legal stuff. Do you remember when Noodle Mash was complaining all the time because her apartment complex got put online, but she literally filmed a video driving through her neighborhood to prove where she lived? Hit a 1 if you guys remember that. Oh my God, Gladys, are you sick too? Oh, your esophagus? Fuck that. Because I remember that very fucking clearly. That's the point. Even though my fucking throat feels like I swallowed a whole broken vase. A broken fucking glass vase. Excuse my language. Oh, good point, Ruru. Calling people in drama communities bullies and you're engaging is funny to me. Especially when you got a cocky ass tone in your voice like that bitch does. Especially then. So, just to I don't know, try to instigate or whatever. Noodle Mash, of course, the number one thing she goes to is, you need inpatient. You need help. According to the therapist, bitch. Who the fuck are you? You need help anytime someone even has a fucking opinion of you on the internet, Noodle. Watch and learn, bitch. Hey, Christy. Watch and learn. So anything you got to say about that bullshit, you can fuck right off with that, because I don't take your ass seriously. Because you cower down anytime anybody even fucking talks about your two fucking rotting teeth. But then, here's the interesting part, and this is why I asked that. Noodle Mash began to talk about, of course, my marriage. And she said, Robbie has nothing to his name. Hey, Jax, love you. Literally, the woman who has nothing to her name started talking about my apartment. She started talking about saying, that's why Robbie couldn't, his husband made more money than him. First of all, I've always made $10 more an hour than my husband. Always. Always. Now, he's a hard worker. He's a harder worker than me, actually. But I've always made more than that. I never accept more or less than $28 an hour. I cannot. I can't live off that. Not in Colorado. It's not going to fucking happen. And I never have in the last fucking 6 years. 5, 6 years. Nothing less than 28. Period. My husband has, though. Okay. What the fuck does that have to do with shit? You don't even have a job, Noodle. You don't. And when I said, she's like, I can't do anything. I'm disabled. You run your fucking mouth. And what I said is, if you can run your mouth, then you could fucking answer phones. You can operate a computer. That's what I said. And I stand by that. Lock me up, bitch. Because you know I'm motherfucking right. But the interesting thing she said about my apartment was, now I don't know, because I know there's a lot of troll channels out there, but she began to talk about, she said, well, Robbie doxed himself. I guess filmed a video outside of my apartments or whatever. So she started to talk about, she said it was posted on that one channel. They looked it up. Wait, what channel, Noodle? Do you care to provide us your information? So according to Noodle, and then she backtracked in her live, I guess like a channel looked up and Noodle began talking about the requirements to move in to this building. So are you saying you looked it up and posted? Okay with that. Yet you'll throw someone in jail for posting your apartment complex when you filmed a video? Do you see the irony in that? This bitch is so, she doesn't even realize how fucking crazy she is and how stupid she sounds and why only dumb people believe she's a victim. Because according to her, it's okay to, you know, fucking trash people's personal lives, go after their families, their kids, their living situation, their jobs, all that shit. Their STDs. Bitch, even at my worst in syphilis, I looked better than you, ho. And I always motherfucking will. Her breath probably smells like she has syphilis at the mouth. Your relationship has nothing to do with people on the internet or your apartment. Well, according to Noodle, it does. So, okay, so let's get down to what Noodle said. So, and somebody in her chat was like, he didn't get that apartment. He had a cosigner. Where the fuck's my cosigner, bitch? Can you guys hear me? Otherwise, sorry about that. Hold on. I have to switch out. Switch out. Switch out. All right, can you guys hear me? Now the other guy won't leave. The other me. Get out of here, other me. Go, be gone. All right, sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, I need to get a box or just switch internet here because it's not good for streaming. So anyways, let's say that Noodle or whoever, they did look up the requirements and they're like, oh, he needed a cosigner, he needed this. You guys cannot stand that I literally in January was at the worst mental state I've ever been in my life, ever. And Noodle's like, that was your own doing. Bitch, until you know my whole motherfucking story, shut your motherfucking ass up. That's why I started talking about your fucking family. Do I know you, Noodle? Do I talk to you on a daily basis? Have I ever done that? No. But see, your purpose is to instigate, to poke, and to get people to go at you so that you can cry victim when they hurt your motherfucking feelings, which is all the fucking time because you have the thinnest skin. Seriously weird to look up a stranger's new home? Well, yeah, and so she's talking about, the requirements it takes to move in here. Yeah, bitch, and I moved in only under my name, so clearly I met the requirements. What the fuck's your point? Your point is that you took it upon yourself, Noodle, just because I fucking, which I don't give a shit. I live in a secure building. Fucking try to get through here and come after me. I don't give a fuck. Your point was, since I posted a video of the outside of my building, for you to stalk and harass and do exactly what you claim you have a problem with, Noodle, what people do to you, to look up the qualifications to move here, what it takes, the property, the address, which I don't give a shit you did it. What I do give a shit about is that you're a fucking hypocrite. Because that's the same shit you fucking cry about for how many years now? And don't give me the bullshit excuse of, well, you posted a video. And so the fuck did you, driving through your neighborhood. Don't be a hypocrite, Noodle. Don't be a fucking hypocrite. And I'm sorry that you cannot get over your fucking problems, bitch, but I can. So every time she talks about Amber's sobriety or mine, saying, you need to be in inpatient, you need to be in this. I'm sorry, Noodle, but you can't even leave your motherfucking house or stand on your own two motherfucking feet. And then you brag and say, well, I've been in a relationship for this long and this long and that long. Yeah, but you're with a fucking loser who can't support your ass, who keeps you guys begging for money. What's your point? And give a fuck how happy you claim to be. The proof's in the pudding. The proof is in you begging people for money outside the internet like Jess Ruby. Your man's a real good provider, ain't he? That's a good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty man. Shit. Time for another song. No one knows what anyone's going through unless it's shared, and even then the pain can be deep. Well, and here's the whole purpose why Noodle Mash does stuff like that. Like talking about, anything that she thinks is going to upset me. Noodle, do you know who the fuck you're talking to? You're talking to somebody who literally, I mean, I've always been emotionally independent and all that stuff. And then I fell in love and all this stuff. My heart was ripped out in so many, and I'm not just talking about romance, like in so many different ways back in January, whether it was losing everything or my hamster dying or my marriage dying or not seeing my animals, all that shit, bitch. And this bitch has the nerve to tell me I need to be locked up in an inpatient. Bitch, I picked myself up from ground motherfucking zero. I dusted myself off. I cried every single motherfucking day. I lost all my fucking belongings, pretty much. All of them. My animals, my everything. And I started over brand fucking new and bought everything brand new besides the furniture. Aunt Sally gave me the couches. And it ain't about materialistic shit, because I ain't materialistic. My point is, I don't give up. I don't rely on other people. Do other people help me? Yes. Do people lift me up? Yes. So explain to me, Noodle, why is it? Am I so unhinged? Is my house a mess? Am I not taking care of my hygiene? Why is it that you think I belong in inpatient? Because, bitch, you nasty. Your hygiene's terrible. Your house is a fucking mess. Your life is a fucking mess. And you've got two people working on that. You and your husband. Bitch, I only got me. And my shit's put together. So I'd like you to give me an example. Oh, wait a minute. The only reason you think I belong in inpatient is because you don't fucking like me now. That's it. That's fucking it. And you're trying to poke and poke. Well, bitch, when you get your feelings hurt, oh, I'm gonna lock you up and put you behind bars. The fuck you are, bitch. The fuck you are. No, I was saying, no, I'm just saying, like, what part of me is so messy and unput together that I need to be thrown in rehab? Fuck you. Yeah, her life is shit. That's what I was saying. Sitting there fucking begging you for money and then, oh, I paid you back. Do you think I could have afforded to do that? It don't fucking matter if you can afford it or not. The point is, somebody gave you money and you disrespected them, bitch. No, and I appreciate your apology, Marie. Even if I was a drunk or on drugs, the fuck is that her business? It's not. You're digging, researching people's private home information is just disturbing. And you know what? I don't care that people do that because, I mean, they do that even when you don't film videos. I expect that here with crazy people online. The only reason I have a problem with Noodle talking about that is because she claims to be against that, but she's not. She's friends with people that sat outside of Marie 21's home. Isn't that interesting? See, if people can't see right through Noodle's bullshit, they're fucking stupid. Coming from Sally Ann, that's funny. Her behavior, Sally's been drinking lately, definitely. That bitch has been going off the chains. Don't worry, I get it, Sally. It happens. Dust off and try again. I think a lot of these women want you to like them and not men. If you're some fat, ugly man, they wouldn't care about you. That's true. Unless I was a fat, ugly man that dragged all the attractive men on YouTube like Granny Fanny does. Yeah, I heard her say that, Marie 21. Sally Ann's gonna hunt Marie down and rip her face off. Well, Sally Ann's already got a case against her um, over there in the UK. I got confirmation in the email like when I was moving. So if you want the Marie, if you would like that, you should email me because I have a case and I'm there's an officer I've been speaking to out there. So you should let him know that. You'll send her gas money to come. No, 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 Marie. I had to file something on Sally Ann a while back, and I have the man's information if you'd like to talk to him. I'm sure it's a lot easier for you to talk to him than me. Because once you send a cease and desist to somebody and they keep going, they just don't fucking get it, do they? Oh, you sent me a DM on Twitter. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys send me DMs other than like Messenger, I usually don't see them, but I'll go check. Hey, Valera, love you. And by the way, thank you to the person. I don't want to say the name. It was Irish. Lorak had sent me a PayPal the other day, and I was like, I don't know what their name is on YouTube. So thank you. It was just, I wasn't even live. I was just like, oh shit, that was nice. Sally Ann is being a fucking crazy person. I mean, the shit that woman gets pissed off about, or any of these people, it explains who they are outside of the internet. Miserable fucking people. Listen, just for background noise or whatever, I'll listen to people's like drama that has nothing to do with me, or, just for entertainment. But to get involved in it when it has nothing to do with you and get so worked up and angry is fucking bullshit. No, really, Marie, you should talk to this police officer. He's really nice. Because she made some pretty severe threats yesterday. That's for damn sure. Oh, she got mad because you told her some truths? Well, she's gonna have to fucking stay mad. Then I think she snapped when you said something about her husband, Marie, because he came in the room and said something. She was like, don't you fucking go. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth, Marie. You shut up. You shut the fuck up, Sally Ann. Dumb bitch. Oh, my goodness. Hey, you guys want to go for a ride real quick? No, it's not, Jess. And I mean, we don't even at this point have to point out the irony or the hypocrisy in these bitches. But I'll tell you, the people that don't see it, I mean, they're just as bad, or they do see it and they just completely ignore it. Calling Trisha a bad friend when she has CJ there after what CJ said about her husband. Not only that, but just having fucking, like, Sally Ann does that though. She flips just with whatever. If you piss her off, she'll purposely go to like your enemies. And I mean, it's very clear that's what she's doing to Trisha with Noodle Mash. Sally Ann don't fucking like Noodle Mash. All these people that like all of a sudden gather together, you know, and fucking all of a sudden love each other and shit. It's stupid. It's fucking dumb. Um, Sally had Julie pay her legal fees for CJ. Funny how she never used that, right? Your boyfriend's almost 30. She has a porn video on the public website. We aren't the same. Oh, don't get me started on Tiffany. That woman is just, she needs to find a new hobby besides fucking doing a somersault into a fucking closet, downing a 6-pack of White Claw, running her mouth about people she knows nothing about. That woman just embarrasses herself nightly. Anything she says is just fucking, it's moot. Are you guys ready? Hold on. Let me turn my camera on. I want to show you guys the basement. It's kind of creepy. And my parking garage. So hold on. Gonna go on a little journey. We might even see a hot guy in the elevator. Okay. You ready? Now hopefully the signal doesn't cut out. But we'll give it a try. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at it. You put our trash out in the hallway every day and they empty it. They haven't emptied it yet. So this is my floor. Look at this shit. This is some scary shit right here. Look. Why is there an opening on the side? Why? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Okay, I'm shaky. I'm shaky. All right, hold on. All right. So let's go. We're gonna go down. I'm gonna show you the laundry room, this room, and then my parking garage that I pay for. Yeah, Scotty, I would walk. I think there's 13. Hold on, we'll see in the elevator. I think there's 13 floors total. And there's another staircase around that too. The hallway reminds me of Will and Grace, kind of. Okay, so there's 13 floors. I think penthouse is the 13th floor. Sometimes hot guys get in the elevator with their cute dogs. And I just talk to their dog instead of them. So we're showing Noodle match how to be in fucking. Alright, so here's the look, I love these pictures. So I just moved in, so the water dryer.
Scan it though.
Oh, okay.
Phone. How to scan all.
Oh, okay, got it.
Then you have this.
Thank you.
Inside, like $2 each.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It's cutting out in there. So yeah, you like scan the washer and dryer with your phone. Hopefully I'm not cutting out. This is the little gym. It's cute. I'm still keeping my other gym membership though, because I love to tan too much, but ooh, it smells good in here. Noodle Mash can suck it. All right, now let's go to my car. I'm definitely filming a clout chaser scene in this building because it's got a lot of creepy spots. So this is, I'm not going to show you my car because the license plate, but my car is parked like my spot is around the corner over there. Yeah, this is my apartment complex. So yeah, the garage like wraps around and goes all the way up. And then if I want to get a bike, I can lock a bike up down here. I don't know what that is. I think they have like little storage units too, but I think that's for maintenance. I think the storage is inside. So yeah, hold on. I just saw an orb. Hey, Angela. Yeah, I think storage is like in there or something. I don't know. So anyways, that's that. I'll show you the lobby. It's small. Hope you're doing good, Angela. What? Thank you, Angela. Okay, Marie. I like that picture of Denver. Is that pretty? Oh. So look, these are the Amazon lockers that I cannot figure out because I ordered a bunch of shit that's in there, but they're not sending me the codes. Hold on, let me see if any of this stuff is it. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Nope. None of it. And then I'll show you outside. So Noodle can be like, he doxed himself. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, look, it's snowing. So there's like a shopping mall over there that I want to. Oscar and I went to like, or no, it wasn't Oscar. Marvin and I went to a restaurant over there, but. And then there's like all these Victorian homes back there. Yeah, it's like spring snow, 71. So that's that. Oh, look, a scooter. Amy and I always wanted to ride scooters together. Okay, hold on. I want to see if they put me in this little ring thing yet. See, because when someone tries to call in, you'll see them on camera on your phone. But I want to see if they put me in the directory yet. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, I'm still not in there. Still not in there. So like, they ring it into your phone and then you scan people in. But shit, he's not working. Hold on. You gotta wiggle it and jiggle it. There we go. Ugh. Okay, got it. Oh, you're sending to my Twitter DM, Murray? But yeah, definitely you should email me so I can give you that police officer's phone number. Yeah, definitely don't have to worry about the security here. And the office people are really, really cool. I even told them the girl, actually, one of them, she's going to be my neighbor. She works in the office. She's like, she's moving in today, actually. I haven't seen her in the elevator. I told her about, I was like, if you guys ever get a call from crazy people that are pretending to be me or from YouTube or anything, that's just crazy people. And she was like, wasn't registering it at first. She's like, are you serious? I was like, yes. So they're already aware of the fucking dumbasses on here too. So I ain't scared of shit. So there's that. Got a little tiny tour. Look at the light fixtures too. Aren't they cute? Anyways, what do they say about third party harassment? Right? Noodle doesn't even fucking do third party. She just straight up fucking harasses people, period. Straight up. I had all these screws when I was trying to put together my breakfast bar stools, like lost in my carpet. So I'm still trying to see if they're in there. But I didn't end up, the breakfast bar stools, they're in the trunk of my car. Because when Oscar and I, they were the hardest things to put together. When Oscar and I were starting to put them together, I realized they're like for kids or something. They only stand like this tall. So I was like, yeah, this is fucking pointless. Fuck that. Sally, we'll see soon. Yeah, they just never learn when to shut their fucking mouth and leave people alone. Because then they either get their feelings hurt or they end up like getting in legal trouble or whatever. And by the way, Amy, I heard what the fuck you said. Whose panel was that on? I think it was on Sally Ann's when Amy came up and she's like, Robbie's already in a lot of trouble from the threats he made me. Bitch, by who? By motherfucking who, bitch? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. And I saw what you said about my court date and Noodle Mash. April 22nd. Yeah, and my case has nothing to do with you. And I told the DA about these bitches and the court about these bitches already. And guess what? The motherfucking plaintiff doesn't like any of those bitches. And he told them. So try something, bitch. Amy scares nobody. All the shit you do on the fucking internet would make you look like a fool in a courtroom. So shut the fuck up. And I can't wait for Nikki to play the phone call, actually, because this one's important. Hold on, I got to hack up along real quick. Hold on. But I got to tell you about this. Hold on. So Nikki played a phone call to Amber and I when we were on the phone with her. And she played part of it yesterday. The part that she played, I don't know why she played it because it didn't, I don't know what it was just about Amy talking about her kid or her grandkid coloring on the wall. And I was like, play the fucking whole thing. When you guys hear the whole thing, and I think Scotty's going to get it, this phone call, Amy is literally saying how her daughter kicked her out of her house. She says the whole story that she's denying to all of her friends. Her daughter kicked her out. Her and her husband are in the trailer in the desert. The air conditioner, you can't run it unless all the other electricity is turned off. She verifies everything that she says we're lying about in this phone call. And then you know what she says near the end? Nikki, do not tell Robbie. And she's talking about living in a trailer in the desert because I know if he gets mad at me, he'll drag me. First of all, I don't care where you live, Amy, but again, the irony. Because you fucking immediately turn over messages, phone calls, private information of people as soon as you get mad at them. So that's you. Oh, really? Excuse me, how? We got to start filming Clout Chasers, and I'm going to film a lot of it down here and in this building and stuff. Can't mind their own business. If they're monetized, that would be why to make money off drama. Yeah, and you don't even make that much fucking money. I mean, you really fucking don't. I have friends who have like tons and tons of fucking subscribers. I know people who have over 1 million subscribers, whether it's in this platform, TikTok, anything. You literally have to put work into it all day, every day, not gossiping about people, not all that shit. And you're still not even making all that much unless you add merch in there and all these other things on top of it. You're not going to make all your money off here. But these people, I mean, they'll fucking attack somebody just for $1 bill. They don't give a fuck how much money it is. As long as you're throwing any money at them, they don't care. And that would be Noodle Mash. 100%. For sure. Oh, Shotgun Willie's? Shotgun Willie's. Where the fuck is Shotgun Willie's? I know that name. Is that a strip club? Hey, Jan. Love you, Jan. But yes, I hope Nikki puts that out in full, because the reason it matters to me is I don't care where Amy lives. I don't care. I'm not trying to judge her for that, but she does that to everyone else when she's literally lying to her own friends about her living situation. And the reason that's important is to prove to her friends how much and how easy she lies. Yes, it is a strip club, okay? So she lives in her truck. No, it's like this trailer. It's like those attachment trailers you put on the back of a truck. It's one of those. And she remodeled the cabinets and the floors and everything. But it's just crazy that she'll sit there and judge everyone else. But then when someone says, okay, well, what about you? You live there. No, I don't. I don't live there. Yes, you do. And she even actually on this phone call, she verifies, she says they sold their house, which that was even a lie because they got kicked out. They were renting. They weren't even buying. But she lied to Nikki and said, oh, we sold it. We moved. Oh my God, I just went to Target the other day. Excuse me, Al. You live near Shotgun Willie's? You guys, why are we not having coffee together, all of us? What the fuck is going on here? See, and I wouldn't even give a shit if she lived in a tool shed, but it's the fact that that bitch likes to throw stone when she lives in a glass motherfucking trailer. Well, no, it's not even. Well, it's not that fancy. It's not glass. Metaphorically speaking. Um, and just the crazy part about it is, Noodle Mash like implied, and then it happened with Amber as far as like the CPS thing, which is a fact. It did happen. And it is true. And then Noodle Mash, the same thing. She's like, Robbie doxed himself. We saw your building. We saw, if you look on the website, you could see the requirements there is to move in. The requirements called not being a fucking loser like you, Noodle, because it's not Section 8. Are you talking about those fucking requirements? Because yeah, I passed those. What the fuck requirements did you pass to live where your whole family's fucking camping out at? Oh yeah, and there ain't nothing wrong with it, but you judge people's living situation. Bitch, you on Section 8. And I don't mind that. I ain't judging you for it, but you judge other people. Your requirements, which I'm not going to take the time to look at the requirements to move into your building, Noodle, but I'm guessing you have to have an income beneath a certain amount and you have to be a lazy cunt. Different requirements in my building. Aw, thank you, Beck Del Real. Hey, Kateski. Oh, really? Are you guys talking about the Target that's right down on Colorado Boulevard over there? Jan, I'm going to take you out on the ledge. Me neither, Scotty. And it's the same thing with looks. With hygiene. But when people go there, it's not a smart thing to do, especially when they're not perfect and nobody is. And that's why people get their feelings hurt, especially with me. If you go after my looks or my personal life, my problem is I do the same back, but there's a lot more things worse with other people's lives. So it's like a bad move because I'm going to hurt their feelings. Oh, okay. You guys, we need to have coffee together. Yeah, I saw that. There was a Scotty pulled a Auntie M last night and just watched Dorothy just get picked up, and Scotty was probably sipping on some fucking tea while she watched. Just a tornado just went by. Her and her boyfriend watched it. Look, we're all trying to keep up on our looks, our hygiene and shit like that. But the people that aren't trying to keep that shit up and have anything to say about anyone else need to sit the fuck down. So, in closing, what I'm going to say is, Noodle, you can talk about what you think my sobriety or my living situation or my marriage was, or anything like that all fucking day long. You could sit there and throw your 30 some odd fucking sexless marriage in people's faces and whatever bullshit you think people are jealous of. That doesn't change the fact that I know who the fuck I am, bitch. That's why I can go out in public, Noodle, and not have a fucking panic attack like you do. And I can proudly be myself and know where I came from and what I've been through. Even if I'm going through a hard time, I pick myself back up. I don't fucking have a panic attack and run back in my house and scream victim, bitch. That's you. Who was the one who said things about Sally's husband and accused him of having different sexual preferences? I'd like to get it documented. I've said that about him because it's true. He is bisexual. Why is she saying she's saying he's not now? Because he is. Isn't it funny, all these bitches that are bragging about their marriage? Both Noodle and Sally Ann. They're like, oh, I'm in a long marriage. Yeah, but you guys are both bisexual. You realize that you're not. Listen, I'm just gonna be blunt with you bitches. And I'm talking from a man's experience. And I'm a man who has slept with a lot of bisexual men, and I've slept with a lot of straight men. And yes, unfortunately, found out some of them were married or in relationships with women. Would I do that knowingly? No, because I don't. That's just wrong. If your man is bisexual, we are sex crazed creatures to begin with. And there's a lot of probably 95% of us gay men are willing to not say a word to someone's wife. And if they're cheating, so if they're if what I'm saying is if your man's bisexual and he's having a craving for a man, he's not going to turn down that craving. He's not. And he's going to keep it from you. And there's a lot of us gay men who will keep that shit a secret just so we could fuck your man. Now, I ain't saying I'd want to fuck Noodle Mash's man because, I mean, shit, there's how many orifices? There's one in the ear, one in the fucking. There's too many orifices. I can't keep up with that. Now, Sally Ann's man, maybe I might fuck him. Maybe. So it's funny they brag about their marriage, but their men are sleeping with men. They may think they're not, but they definitely are. If you got a craving for a man and you're with a woman, you're going to satisfy that craving. You're bisexual. There's a reason you call yourself that. It's because you sleep with men. You cannot tell me for 1 second that anybody that's attracted to men is going to just stick with Noodle Mash or Sally Ann forever. That shit ain't going to happen. Number one, they're ugly as fuck. Number two, they don't take care of themselves. Number three, they look like they smell because they don't take care of themselves. And number four, they're fucking whiny all the time. That is one of the biggest turnoffs to men is a whiny, fucking dramatic woman. And that's a fact. Oh my God, Scotty, that's adorable. Love you, Siren. But I mean, it is the honest truth. How do I say this? I mean, that's why I have to change my sheets already. Us men, especially if we're attracted to other men, we're just walking hormones, and we almost can't control our sexual urges. So when a man's attracted to a man, that's why we're more promiscuous, us gay men, because men are just naturally, we're more horny. And I mean, shit, look at me. I've already slept with one of my neighbors. And it was good. He had gym shorts on and his legs were all buff. He's this hot Hispanic man. I was like, damn, you work it. Shit. We're just not going to turn it down. And I mean, okay, here's the other thing. If you're not that desirable, like Noodle Mash's husband, for example, he's not attractive in any way, shape, or form. So he'd probably get like a drugged out guy on Grindr or whatever. So if he's not cheating or doesn't have the physical ability to actually cheat, he's definitely watching gay porn behind her back, 100%, or chatting with men online or whatever. I mean, you just if you're attracted to men who are naturally 10 million times hotter than Sally Ann and Noodle, you're just not going to be faithful. It's just not going to happen. So brag away all you want to, bitch, but I know my people. Your man's sexy as fuck. Me too, Scotty. But anyways, I have talked my voice into like now it feels like glass. And I should probably not talk for a while because God, I'm taking like Dayquil. It's not fucking helping. Sudafed to try to like get rid of the congestion and all that. It's just not working. Oh God, there's my alarm. Started off bi, but ended up with his partner of 30 years now. So did he end up gay, Jan, or straight? Yeah, like it's just weird. Like men are too hot to turn down, you know? So it's like, oh, okay, they turned out gay. Like, which one are you gonna pick? You're gonna pick Smelly Ann, or are you gonna pick some hot guy, you know? I mean, naturally, instinctively, we know which one is more desirable. You're gonna pick Noodle Mash, or you're gonna pick the hot cam guy. Which one is it? Well, I'm gonna go with the hot cam guy who doesn't cry on the internet, whose nostrils don't take up half the fucking screen, you know? You can XDM. Oh, okay. If you go missing, send a search party. She's coming for you. Uh-oh. Did she make a post about you or something? Are you in trouble for being in here, Marie? Aw, poor thing. Oh, and that's another thing. Here, let me say this before I go. So Space Monster, who's been obsessed with me for years, goes into Noodle's chat, right? And Noodle says, "Oh my God, is that Robbie's mugshot as your avatar?" Yes, Noodle. She's had it for that as her avatar for like 2 months now. She's like, "Oh, I couldn't see it because my eyes." That's an example of Noodle fucking pretending to be dumb, but drawing attention to something. And then she's like, "Oh my God, he looks like he's crying in his mugshot." Aw, poor thing. Well, first of all, bitch, I was crying probably almost the whole time I was in fucking jail. It was jail. But the fact that this bitch is like plays dumb just to point out and be like, "Oh, Robbie cried in jail." Well, bitch, I guarantee you keep going down the path you're on, Noodle, by abusing the law and doing all that shit. You're probably gonna have a mugshot where you're fucking crying your last tooth out of your fucking head. Or all the scamming you do. I mean, eventually you might land yourself in fucking jail for something, Noodle. So what if I was fucking crying? And Mrs. Don't fucking bully and do all this shit? You don't even know what led up to the events that day. Nothing. You don't know what led up to the events in my relationship or anything. And then she had the nerve to be like, "Well, he couldn't be faithful in his relationship. I don't know what's wrong with his brain. The STDs are probably rotting out his brain." No, bitch. That's what penicillin's for. You take fucking antibiotics every single day and you don't even fucking got any teeth left to fucking show for that shit because your head's been rotting for how many fucking years? Mind your own fucking antibiotics, bitch. Hey, Abe. She's gonna need donations for commissary. That bitch would probably figure out a way to fucking go live from jail. Instead of making a phone call, she'd be like, "Can I make one live stream? I have to make sure people can see me crying." She'd probably like practice her pose for her mugshot to make it look as fucking sad as possible for sympathy. That's the last thing I was fucking thinking of. I had just woken up from a nap when they wanted to take my fucking mugshot, and yeah, I was crying myself to sleep. And what, bitch? You cry your fucking self to sleep just from fucking thinking about taking a trip to the grocery store, going to your child's graduation. But you sure ain't crying when you're going to that fucking concert, is yous? Like I said, mind your own business, bitch. Anyways, I gotta go. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day. My voice hurts now. And Noodle Mash, go fuck yourself.
No, no chance. No.